Turn your thoughts into reality. Everything around us today was made simply by a single thought. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, our minds are powerful. Everything around us was once a thought and now it's become a reality. This chair, someone thought about it and then created it. And with that same mindset, you can apply it to your goals and dreams. Now, your goals and dreams are simply just goals and dreams right now, that you haven't reached them yet. But with the hard work, dedication, and discipline, you can turn that into reality. Some people's thoughts just stay thoughts, and some people's thoughts actually become a reality because they're taking the action to get there. And you watching this video are that type of person. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some actionable steps that I am currently using in order to turn my thoughts into reality. Now, the action step 1 is you need to constantly remind yourself what your goals and aspirations are so that you can stay motivated and continue going. Because if you forget what your dreams are, you're more likely to fall off and slip back. Every day I have to remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing. I have to look at the end goal. What is it for? You have to have a why. Why are you doing it? What is it for? What are you going to gain out of it? What are you going to benefit? You have to think about all these things because that's what helps along the journey. So you can write your goals on a notepad, and every single day, either towards the end of the day or at the start of the day, you can remind yourself of them goals, or you can just do both. Right now, I look at it at the end of the day. The reason why I look at it at the end of the day is to assure myself that I did those things to get there, if that makes sense. For example, one of my goals is posting a YouTube video every single day. I look at that, okay, I did that, right. Have I made content for my fitness channel? Okay, I did that, so I'm on track with my goals. So that's a very good actionable step that you guys can use as well. Now, the second actionable step that I like to use is obviously actually doing the work and actually applying yourself in the right condition to work. For example, you want to be going to bed early so that you can wake up early and be the most sharpest and effective you are at the task in hand. Like for me, I have to go to bed early so that I can wake up early and record these videos. If I went to bed late, I would have to record late and I'll be tired. So it all backfires. So you always want to be applying yourself and setting yourself up in the right places so that you can perform at your best. The third actionable step that I like to use is doing things with quality. Now, kind of correlates to the last actionable step because obviously if you set yourself in the right positions, like going to bed early, waking up early, eating the right foods, stuff like that, it can set you up right. And obviously if you do the right things, you can have quality with the work you're doing. Because if you're not putting quality and effort into your work, you're just not going to progress, and then them goals are just, it probably will happen, but it's going to take a lot slower than a normal rate, which we don't want. Fourth actionable step would be consistency. You have to be consistent. Consistency, consistency, consistency. It's all about consistency. You have to stay consistent. I'm consistent with this YouTube. I'm posting every single day. Consistency. Anything you do in life, you have to be consistent. Going to the gym, you have to be consistent. Eating healthy foods, losing weight, anything, you have to be consistent. Working on that business, anything, you have to be consistent. You're not going to get anywhere without consistency. Now, with consistency also comes with discipline, and that's what we'll be talking about in the next step. So the fifth actionable step is discipline. That word literally resonates with me so much. Discipline, that's my favorite word. Discipline. You have to stay disciplined along the journey to turn your thoughts into reality. You have to. Because in order to turn your thoughts into reality, some days you're going to wake up and not want to do the work. You're not going to want to do the work. Not every day you want to, record a video, or not every day you want to go to the gym, regardless if you like it or not, because your dreams and goals, you like it. You have some sort of a drive or like towards it. That's why you're doing it. No one does stuff they don't like. People get this misconstrued. Discipline does not mean doing things you don't like. Discipline means doing things when you don't feel like it. It's a completely different thing. For example, if you don't like doing bloody skydiving or something, that doesn't make you disciplined if you do it. Because that's not even your interest. Discipline means, look, I make content, right? I make content, cool. Some days I may not feel like recording the content, but I do anyway. That's discipline. It's doing things when you don't feel like it. I like the gym, but some days I don't want to go to the gym, but I go anyway. Discipline. It doesn't mean doing things that you don't like to do, like completely. It just means when you don't feel like it. So, because people get that misconstrued, and it's very, very annoying. So just bear that in mind. Because some people out there are going to be like, I'm going to do this because they said I got to be more disciplined, and I don't like doing that. And also, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying that only do things you enjoy. You can, me personally, I do things that I don't like to do, but that doesn't make me disciplined because I do things that I don't like to do. Discipline just means doing things when you don't feel like it. So it's completely different. Anyway, so that was the sixth actionable step. The last and final actionable step that I use, all these actionable steps I use, but the last one is patience. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. You can't rush things. You have to just wait. If you're doing all them actionable steps I said, applying yourself, you're staying consistent, you're staying disciplined, you're doing everything right, and you're putting in the work, because the actual action of doing the things is what's going to get you. Obviously, the other things like quality comes along with it, but the patience is huge. A lot of people do the right things and they just rushing the process, and then they just end up stopping because they're not patient. You have to be patient. Things do take time, but if you do the right things and stay consistent and disciplined with it, it'll be quicker. You can literally get things in motion by being patient. What I mentioned earlier about the things around us being a thought first and then created into reality, do you think those things just happen like that? No. Most of the things we see took like 3 to 4 years to build. The workers had to show up every day, whether they felt like it or not, stay disciplined, stay consistent. And in 3 to 4 years, the building was built. That's how things work. It's patience. They had to stay patient with it. You have to stay patient. If you don't stay patient and you just rush things and you're like, oh, you know, I want to get rich so bad, or I want to get more money. I want my business to blow up. The universe is going to push it away from you because you're being too desperate and needy. Everything needs to flow. Look, just stay relaxed. Just stay relaxed, stay calm, do the right things, and things will come to you. That's how you turn your thoughts into reality. Now, if this video resonated with you in any way, please leave a comment down below. Subscribe. I'm posting every single day. Valuable content. It's not no dopamine high stuff. This is content that I'm making from the lessons I've learned and the things that I'm doing. All these things, all these videos, is things that I do. I will never get on camera and talk about things that I don't do or haven't helped me or anything. This is me sharing, my advice. All these actionable steps is exactly what I'm doing to turn my thoughts into reality. Hence why I'm making videos like this, so that someone out there can use the same actionable steps as me and reach their goals and aspirations. Now, with that being said, make sure you guys stay focused, stay determined, and most importantly, stay disciplined. I'll catch you guys in the next video.